folks, this is the sum of an arithmetic series. So an arithmetic sequence is just a sequence that goes up or down by the same amount each time. So this is an arithmetic sequence. So the difference between that and a series is that the terms in a series are added each time. So it's just 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 14 plus whatever it is all the way along. So series is when you want the sum of all of the terms. Sequence is just the terms themselves. So this is the formula then for sum of an arithmetic series. So if I'm to take that one up there, A is always the first term, so that's going to be 5 in this case. D is always the difference between, so going up by 3 each time, so D is 3. And then N is whatever I want. So if I want the sum of the first, so we'll find the sum of the first we'll just say 25 terms in the sequence or the series. So that would be S25 then. So that's 25 is what I want instead of N. So that would be equal to 25 over 2 times by, and now it's 2 times A, which is 5, plus N minus 1, so that's 25 minus 1, times D, which is 3, and that's it. And then you just put that into the formula, and that works out the sum of the first 25 terms in that sequence or the series. So we get 1, 0, 0 there. So if I was to take all of the first 25 terms in that sequence, add them all together, I should get 1, 1, 0, 0. Right, another thing to know then, so it's this statement here, so it's S of n minus S of n minus 1 is equal to T. So it works if you think about it. So if you were to take the sum of the first, say, 20 terms in a sequence, so the sum of the first 20 terms in it, and then if you were to take the sum of the first 19 terms in it, if you were to take the sum of the first 20 minus the sum of the first 19, well, you're just left with the one term, so you're just left with T of n. So we have to use that here in this example. So I'm just going to use that statement. So S of n is minus S of n minus 1. So S of n here is n squared minus 4n. I'll take what S of n minus 1 is. So S of n minus 1 would be n minus 1 squared minus 4 times n minus 1. And let's just go and multiply all of this out then. So n squared minus 4n minus, now n minus 1 all to be squared would just be n squared minus 2n plus 1, and then minus 4n plus 4. I'm going to multiply the minus 4 into the brackets. So n squared plus 4n, sorry, minus 4n. Now it will be minus n squared. So we're just changing the signs of everything, plus 2n minus 1 plus 4n minus 4. Right, so some things are going to cancel out then. So I have an n squared and I have a minus n squared, so they're gone. I have a minus 4n and I have a plus 4n, so they're gone. And then that's really it then. So then you're just left with 2n minus 1 minus 4. So that would just be 2n minus 5. So that's the nth term then of that sequence. So that's T of n. So then you can work out any term in it from that then by just subbing in whatever number of term you want. So that's it.